Hello, I'm David and welcome to another vlog. I did a vlog some time ago, it might have been last year, I'm not quite sure, just telling you all a little bit about me, about my channel, about what I had planned for it, my aims and such what. Unfortunately those plans have changed slightly, and some of you may have noticed that actually the channel name has changed. So when I first launched it was called FORZA Auto. The idea was it was going to be all about cars, about my love of cars, about other people's love of cars, just anything that I could come up with, anything I could film and make some cool videos. Unfortunately, I haven't really had the time to sort of do as much as I would have liked. I started a new job earlier this year as a student paramedic. The hours are quite long and there's quite a lot of studying that goes along with that, so that doesn't make doing videos for YouTube all that suitable, all that easy. So I decided to sort of streamline the channel a little bit and focus on what I'm most passionate about, and that's Lotus. A little bit of background about me and Lotus. I've lived here in Norfolk for 23 years now, 24 years maybe almost, so I'm almost considered a local. And when I was very little, probably about 8, 9, something like that, my mum started working at Lotus. So she worked in the marketing department and she worked there for a few years. She also at the time dated a car designer that worked at Lotus as well for quite a few years. So I used to go up to the factory a lot. I used to go up to Hethel. I used to go into the design centre. I used to, I went on the track. I've been to a few press launches, some family days, that kind of thing. And that obviously started my love of Lotus cars, obviously being so closely connected to it. And it sort of grew from there. I started off with sad little things like, you know, a folder full of like cuttings from magazines, and then I'd, you know, every magazine that had some Lotus stuff in it, I'd get that and I'd collect it and what have you. And then I grew up a bit, and you know, I still liked Lotus, but you know, as an adult, I couldn't buy one. I just couldn't afford to run one. And then it got to last year sometime, and I kind of sort of thought, well, this is a bit ridiculous. I've wanted one for so long. Why, you know, I haven't got a decent enough excuse to not buy one anymore. So I went and bought one. I did a little vlog on that as well, and unfortunately I don't have that car anymore. Well, I still technically own it, but I don't drive it anymore. And I've actually bought this car, which I'll do a video on hopefully in not too long. But yeah, so I bought myself a Lotus, and I've been closely associated with Lotus for a couple of years now. I've driven a few press cars, done some reviews with them, and done some blogging and some magazine articles sort of around their products. So I kind of figured that if I haven't got the time to do what I wanted to do with the channel, well, I still want to do stuff, but it's got to be fun, it's got to be enjoyable, it's got to be able to do it. I just got to do it whenever I can. And as I own a Lotus, I go to quite a lot of Lotus events, which means I meet a lot of Lotus people, and I live 15 minutes from the factory, so I do quite a lot with them as well. So it just made sense to me to, yeah, it just made sense to me to, you know, start doing videos that are centered around my passion for Lotus, and obviously the fact that I've got one, and sort of do some videos on owning it, talking to you guys about what it's like to have an Elise, what to look out for. I've learned a lot of lessons the hard way about Lotus ownership, so hopefully at some point I'll be able to pass on some of that knowledge to you. But yeah, so hope you like the channel going forward. I thought I'd just do, like I say, a quick vlog just to explain why it is that I'm doing things the way I'm doing them now, and the reason that it's now FORZA Lotus and not FORZA Auto. And yeah, if you like Lotus and you're into Lotus, then please do subscribe, and yeah, keep tuned for more videos. See you later.